Hello, and welcome to the spring semester at Wilmington University. My name is Melinda Prague, and I am the professor for this course, MLL 7406, Methods of Teaching ELLs K through 12. I wanted to take this opportunity today, before our class actually begins, to give you a preview of the course and show you how this course can best be navigated in Blackboard. So let's get started. I've actually started on the Start Here page, and you can see I have a course introduction and with some information for you. Naturally, you're going to spend more time exploring the course on your own before we get started, but this overview hopefully will help. Make sure you read all the documents in every section. Some students have found it helpful to create a folder on their desktop of their computer so they can download the documents that pertain to this course and save that. Also, and very, very important, make sure your email address is correct in the Wilmington system. That is how you will be communicated with often. And if I need to get a hold of you, that email address needs to be correct. You can do that by going to the items on the left, clicking Course Tools, which is down here, and click on Personal Information and make sure that it is filled in correctly. And of course, make sure you press the Submit button. You can decide how much of that information you will share, but minimally your email address and perhaps a phone number in case I really need to get a hold of you. Know that you can have your Wilmington email forwarded to your personal mail, and those directions are online as well. And if you're not in the habit of checking your Wilmington email frequently, I suggest you do that and have it transferred so that it goes directly to your personal mail. But you can also, if you have a smartphone, as most people do these days, I guess, this can come to you directly on your smartphone as well. And those instructions are all online. So we're gonna go through some of this menu bar on the left today. Briefly look at the course syllabus. We'll be looking at this in greater detail when we have our first chat, which, by the way, is January 12th at 8 p.m. in the Blackboard Collaborate area. Before that first chat, make sure that your computer is up and up to date with Java. That's something that's needed in order to access this Blackboard area of Collaborate, and that you have a microphone and speaker that works so that you can speak and be heard, and that you can listen as well through your speakers. You're going to post an introduction on the discussion board forum. You are watching this video, and we're going to talk about registering for the electronic text, which we will be using in this course, something a bit new. So, this link here on the Getting Started page takes you to the discussion board. The video will be posted here. And here is some information on registering for your electronic text. And what that is, it's a PowerPoint, which I won't open right now, but you can see hopefully that PowerPoint will open and give you more instructions. Our next area that's very important is the announcement page. And you can see I've got the welcome here again for the announcement page, and I'll be posting our first chat with a link to get there as well. So you want to make sure that you look at this page often. Actually, I'm going to make this the opening page every time you go into Blackboard. This will be what comes up first. After that, we have our syllabus section. And there's more than just the course syllabus here. The course syllabus is here in a Word document. So you can open it, save it to your desktop. It looks like this. There are live links on this as well to some of the sites that you'll be using. Again, some of the information I've just given you. What the competencies are for this course. The course description. It's important that you know in this course, the emphasis is placed on incorporating a variety of teaching strategies while stressing both content and language skills. And the way that this is done is by taking part 6 hours of classroom observation and analysis of teaching, reading, and writing. Um, you're actually going to be teaching lessons, so you need to have access to a classroom, hopefully your own and a colleague's. Um, I'm going through this quickly, obviously, and again, we'll do this in greater detail, and hopefully you'll read it prior to that first meeting. You'll see in the assignments, and I'm just going to point this is the probably the most important assignment, and that is where you will be creating and implementing 6 lessons. You will model the strategies in 2 classrooms, your own and a colleague's, and you will conference before and after the lessons with the classroom teacher. So we'll be talking about that in greater detail. Your other activities are a cultural sensitivity reflection, preparing a philosophy, and of course taking part in the discussion board. You have the normal policies that take place in any syllabus at Wilmington University, and then you have an outline schedule from me with the specifics for this course, week by week, but I've broken this down for you in Blackboard as well. So I'm going to just close that out for now, and we'll go back to Blackboard. So in the syllabus section, you also have information on registering for the eText, using an eText, the Pearson Digital Library YouTube, which gives you all the information you need to be able to do that well. Now I'm going to open so you can see very quickly. Let me go back. I wanted to really open that in a new tab. The digital library. Now we've gone to using a digital library at Wilmington with the hope that it will save you money, and you'll see that it will, and that will enhance your experience as an online student. So the course that we are doing, our textbook is Sheltered Content Instruction, Echevarria. So I'm going to click on it so you can get an idea of what this is going to look like for you. I'm not sure if you've used an electronic text before. It's a new experience. And this should open momentarily. Here we go. So anywhere that you have access to the internet, whether it's your laptop or your smartphone or your home computer, you're going to have access to this in this manner. It's a little big, so let's make it a little smaller, even a little smaller than that. Let's bring it down to 100%. So you can see on the left-hand side, I've got the chapters of the text. So, and again, I can make this bigger, which is kind of nice, so I can see, and I go through page by page. And what's nice, as you can see, there are video clips embedded in the chapters. So as you're reading, you watch the clip, and you have some additional information that is very helpful rather than just reading on your own. You have the option of highlighting and saving your highlights. You can take notes and save those as well. You can bookmark a page. You can search throughout the text for something that you happen to be looking for. So there's lots of nice things in this that maybe wouldn't work as well in a traditional style text. But I know that everybody does not feel comfortable without having something in their hands. Well, if you look down, it says extended print version available, and you can purchase this for a period of time. You can purchase the print version, and they deliver a low-cost, loose-leaf, 3-hole punch version of this right to your home. Okay, and so you can look at the options for that. If that's something that would make you feel more comfortable, by all means do it. One of the areas that I like a lot that we're going to be using are the additional video resources for each chapter. So you can see each chapter, in addition to the links in the text, and in addition to the links I've provided in Blackboard, we've got some nice additional videos to help us through this course material. So it kind of brings it alive for you, so I think you will enjoy it. Okay, so let me go away from that and let's continue. So the next link is your faculty content, so you get to see me. That was me in Machu Picchu not that long ago. And some information about me, who I am as an educator, my email, my cell phone, and you'll see that I'm in 305, so I'll tell you now, I'm in Florida. And I certainly then don't have an office at the university, but virtually online or via phone, we can do this at any time. You have another link to a little blurb I created about me. That's an auditory visual link, so you might want to take a look at that. The next area of our course is the discussion board. And again, I won't spend too much time on this now. We'll talk about this during our chat. But you've got discussion items for each week. I'm going to ask that you post by midweek, so you're of each week, so that your colleagues have time to respond. For every week, you must do an original post and a response to that post. So you're going to have a minimum of 14 original postings and 14 responses to other postings during this class. The next link is a link to the verification forms. So for this particular class, the forms that you will need to have filled out and turn in with your assignment. Very briefly, I'm going to just show you what 1 week looks like. So I've copied and pasted from the syllabus what our focus is, what you should be watching. And again, this opens in a new window so that you can watch the video, but you've got access to that elsewhere. You've got some websites that I want you to explore. Which method is best in L2 teaching? That's for the first week. Strategies for English language learners. A short video on culturally sensitive education. So you're going to read chapter 1 for the first week. You're going to post the discussion board. You're going to watch the videos. You're going to explore these websites. And you're going to start creating a plan for doing the assignments in this course. So you can see week by week by week. I do have a site with some additional websites that should help you. And again, we're going to review these on during our chat. And some course materials that will be helpful to you, how to forward your email, how to write a reflection paper, how to write an article review, Blackboard support if you need it, or additional academic support. You also have a link that lets you see your grades, so you can see how you're doing in this course, a link to a calendar, and that actually is everything that you need to know to get started. So welcome, Happy New Year, and I look forward to meeting you online.